Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum Nazreen. This is the famed shrine of Rishi Baba Rahmatullah Alai of Serwadi, Gulgam, located on the upper ridges of Gulgam area. This shrine is located almost 7 kilometers from district headquarters. As we know that the medieval periods of Kashmir history is characterized by the advent of Muslims in the 40s of the 14th century AD, that's in 1339. This was the period during the reign of Sultan Sikandar when galaxy of Sufi saints came to the valley. They were burning with the zeal of introducing Islam in every corner of the valley. Sayyid Ali Hamdani Rahmatullah Alai came to Kashmir in 1372 AD for the first time, and the second time in 1379 AD, and the third time in 1387 AD with his 700 followers who were deputed and spread in all directions of the valley. They converted the majority of Hindu population into the fold of Islam through their spiritual guidance and their hard efforts. Hinduism at that time faced serious discrimination on the basis of their religious issues of superior against inferior, rigid caste system, and the rigid ritual system which most of the historical literature of the valley has referred. These spiritual teachers followed the Sharia law. They taught about equality within the fold of Islam. Unlike in Hinduism, it's mentioned in Surah Hujurat, chapter 49, verse number 13, O humankind, you are created from a single pair of male and female, and have divided you into nations and tribes, so that you shall recognize each other, not shall despise each other. The most honored in the sight of Allah is the person with taqwa. The criteria for judgment in the sight of Almighty Allah for human beings to the superior to other human beings is taqwa. It's not sex, color, caste and age, but it's piety, righteousness. The Hindus of the time were greatly impressed by the new teachings of the Holy Quran and started accepting Islam. The Sufis who performed the mission of conversion policy towards Islam in Kupwara either came with Sayyid Ali Hamdani's own time or immediately after him during his son's time. Their hospices are almost wooden made, but now have been replaced by modern architecture. Most of these Sufi saints have been associated with Naqshbandi order and are buried in isolated areas, but truly they were free from any order which seems to have been created by the people from time to time. They were pure and simple Muslims, performed their basic 5 elements of Islam like kalima, namaz, prayers, roza fasting, zakat, hajj, pilgrimage to Makkah, and lived their truthful life as according to Sunnah. They were fully aware, taught and learned about the Holy Quran and the Hadith. They believed in equality and fraternity. There was no any division between them like Sahrawardi and Naqshbandi, Sunni and Shia, Hanafi and Shafi, high and low castes. About the conversion policy towards Islam in between 15th to 16th century AD, Khan Muhammad Ishaq's argument, which he has given emphasis over the contribution of Rishi movement in Islam, is again noteworthy. The foundation of Rishi movement in Kashmir with a great eclat under the inspiring of its founder, Sheikh Sheikh Nuruddin Wali Rahmatullah Alai was born in 1377 AD in Kaimuh village of Kulgam district. His parents were Hindus who were converted to Islam by Yasmin Rishi. Sheikh Nuruddin Wali was a strong opponent of polytheism. social discrimination and ritualism, and preached his message by visiting all the villages of the valley. He also visited some parts of the district which then comprised the administrative division of Uttar, Machipura and Lola Parganas of Kamraj division. So this was one of the follower of Sheikh Nuruddin Nurani Rahmatullah alayhi. Now the shrine of Rishi Baba, whose name is not unfortunately known, preached Islam in Gulgam, Serawadi and its adjoining areas, which is evident from the archaeological material seen in greater depths belonging to the Hindu societies dating back to first 13th century. There is a cultural succession seen in the video just below the junction of the shrine. This archaeological material is seen in this video. The area under the shrine suggests that this shrine would have served the purpose of Islamic teachings. All the requirements for imparting Islamic education lie in the jurisdiction and periphery of the shrine. The land under the shrine occupies a huge area with fortification walls, madrasas, mosque, and many other springs, which is not elsewhere seen in the valley. So therefore, the madrasas, langars and the mosques exist in the periphery of the shrine, indicating that the shrine played a pivotal position during the medieval periods of the district. It would have performed religious gatherings about preaching policies, teaching newly converted people about Islam. All the basic requirements are well preserved in this Rishi Baba shrine at Gulgam, Serawadi. Now the relics of the past are seen in this video. The springs, the fortification walls, the mosques, the shrines, the langar khanas, the relics of the past in the form of the chiseled stones, terracottas, archaeological evidences suggesting that this shrine would have served the purpose of introducing Islam in this area. Thank you. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay with the page.